He wasn't born into fame, yet there was always something striking about him, a rare mix of intensity, vulnerability, and screen magnetism that made audiences pause and pay attention. Tolga Sarıtaş didn't simply enter Turkish entertainment. He carved his own lane, transforming early passion and discipline into one of the most respected acting careers of his generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Tolga Sarıtaş was born on May 30th, 1991, in Istanbul, Turkey. Long before major sets and leading roles, he showed a strong interest in the arts, particularly music and performance. He studied guitar and was deeply drawn to emotional expression from a young age, developing sensitivity and discipline that would later shape his acting style. His acting journey began with supporting roles in television and film, where he steadily refined his craft rather than seeking instant stardom. Early appearances allowed him to build emotional control, realism, and on-screen confidence. His true breakthrough came with his portrayal of Sait Saad Sahanger in the historical epic Matizim Yüzyıl, where his performance stood out for its emotional fragility and depth, earning both audience admiration and critical praise. Rather than becoming confined to historical roles, Tolga pushed himself further. He gained massive popularity with his lead performance as Yavuz in Günsin Kızları, followed by intense and emotionally demanding roles in Saz, Baba, and other dramatic projects. In Saz, his portrayal of a soldier struggling with duty, loss, and leadership solidified his reputation as a powerful dramatic lead capable of carrying complex narratives. Tolga's approach to roles reflects precision and intention. He consistently chooses characters that challenge him emotionally and psychologically, avoiding repetition even when certain formulas guarantee success. This balance between popularity and depth has allowed him to remain relevant in a highly competitive industry. Off-screen, Tolga's public image blends sincerity with restraint. He avoids unnecessary controversy, maintains a respectful distance from constant exposure, and focuses on craft rather than spectacle. His presence feels grounded, reinforcing the authenticity audiences see on screen. His lifestyle mirrors his professional discipline. He values structure, mental focus, and creative balance, often emphasizing personal growth over public validation. Music continues to play an important role in his life, serving as both an emotional outlet and a grounding force. Tolga's influence now extends beyond Turkish television. With strong international viewership through global streaming platforms and a dedicated fan base, he has become one of Turkey's most recognizable and reliable male leads. His estimated net worth reflects steady earnings from acting, endorsements, and long-term collaborations, built through consistency rather than sudden hype. What truly sets him apart is emotional honesty. Tolga brings vulnerability to strength, silence to power, and depth to every role he inhabits. He allows audiences to feel his characters rather than simply watch them. As of 2026, Tolga Sarıtaş stands not only as a leading actor, but as a symbol of intentional growth and emotional realism in modern Turkish entertainment. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. She wasn't born into fame, yet there was always a quiet intensity about her, a natural elegance mixed with emotional depth that made her presence linger long after the scene ended. Aybüke Pusat didn't rush into Turkish entertainment. She built her place with patience, grace, and carefully chosen steps, evolving into one of the most respected actresses of her generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you enjoy deep dives into star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, make sure you subscribe and stay connected for more. Aybüke Pusat was born on February 25, 1995, in Ankara, Turkey. Her path into the spotlight began not with acting, but with poise and presentation. In 2014, she was crowned Miss Turkey, a title that introduced her to public attention and opened the door to the entertainment industry. Rather than relying solely on that recognition, she chose to invest in herself, studying acting seriously and approaching the craft with discipline. Her acting debut came with the historical drama O Hayat Benim, but it was her role as Elif Hatton in the epic series Darius Ertugrul that marked her first major breakthrough. The project placed her in a demanding historical setting, requiring emotional restraint, physical endurance, and strong screen presence, qualities she delivered with surprising maturity for a newcomer. Aybüke's career gained further momentum with roles in modern dramas, most notably Saz, where she portrayed Bahar Kutlu, a character that blended strength, vulnerability, and resilience. The series expanded her audience and proved she could handle emotionally intense narratives while maintaining authenticity. Rather than settling into a single image, Aybüke continued to diversify her roles. Her performance in Her Yurd Son revealed a lighter, romantic side, while later projects such as Hayler v. Hayatler and Teşkilat showcased her dramatic depth and composure. In Teşkilat, she became one of the most recognizable faces of the series, earning praise for her controlled, grounded performance in a high-pressure storyline. Aybüke's approach to her career is marked by selectivity. She prioritizes scripts with emotional weight and characters that allow growth, choosing longevity over instant hype. This measured strategy has helped her maintain credibility in an industry known for fast-rising and fast-fading popularity. Off-screen, her image reflects elegance and balance. She is known for refined fashion choices, often favoring minimalist yet powerful looks that align with her calm confidence. Her presence at fashion events and brand campaigns feels intentional rather than excessive, reinforcing her polished public persona. Her lifestyle mirrors that same restraint. Aybüke keeps her personal life largely private, rarely allowing speculation to overshadow her work. Within the industry, she is described as focused, professional, and deeply respectful of the craft, qualities that continue to strengthen her reputation behind the scenes. As of 2026, Aybüke Pusat is recognized as a versatile and reliable lead actress. Her estimated net worth reflects consistent work across television, endorsements, and long-term collaborations, built steadily through commitment rather than shortcuts. More importantly, she has secured a position of trust with audiences who value sincerity and depth. What truly defines her journey is quiet evolution. From beauty queen to serious actress, from historical dramas to contemporary roles, Aybüke Pusat continues to grow without losing her sense of identity. She represents a modern form of stardom, composed, intentional, and enduring. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.